can we go back to your combine, if you will? And Craig was telling us some stories. I think you could fairly say it went very well for you at the combine. Would that be fair?
Yeah, the combine definitely didn't hurt my draft status. I'll say that. I did pretty well. I didn't realize I was going to do as well as I did, but it was definitely something that helped me out a lot.
Well, let's just go. I think if Craig is right, you're first in VO2 max, first in chin ups, and first in perhaps something else.
I think I got first in 5 of the events. It was the win. Yeah, correction. The Wingate, which is like the 30-second bike test, which is brutal. Yeah, it's not fun. And then it was like 2 agility tests, long jump and vertical jump, I think were the 5.
Now, were you surprised?
Go ahead.
Honestly, not really. Because we had done some testing at the US program a little bit, and I would always win like the jumping and the vertical or the broad jump or whatever. So, but I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of other good athletes there too, so I wasn't really too sure how they were going to be. But yeah, I just kind of did and went and did what I was good at.
Yeah, you're being so humble right now. But anyway, just forget about those generic answers because I appreciate your modesty. How do you prepare for that? Like, so I always took pride in like training and doing well at fitness testing, but at that age, like killing it, and like I could barely do a pull-up when I was 17, let alone bang out a bunch of them and win the competition. What was your preparation for that? Is that just all from the US program and getting groomed up properly?
I mean, yeah, the US program does a great job. I think, especially like after, so obviously it's a 2-year program. So after your U17 year, you stay for, I think like 6 or 8 weeks and you do spring training and guys get all jacked up and they gain 15, 20 pounds, whatever it is. So that's obviously helps. But like, honestly, like if I'm, not pumping my own tires here, I think I've just always been kind of naturally, athletic and gifted. And that's something that, kind of runs on my dad's side of the family, I think. So I was lucky a little bit there. And then, but to prepare for the combine, I didn't really do a whole ton. I got together with my strength coach back in Detroit and we just ran through, some of the agility things. But other than that, like I didn't really do a whole ton to get ready for it.
Yeah, so you're a genetic freak. Otherwise, those guys bothered me so much growing up.
Kind of.
Because then you got a lot of us that have to like work a ton. Not to say that I was lucky too. Kind of same thing through my dad, but man, that's impressive because I know how hard it is to go through those combines and to be able to finish first in 5 events. That wouldn't have hurt your cause. So good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
At that combine, you have the meetings with the GMs, if I'm not mistaken. Was there any odd questions that you remember being asked?
Yeah, I remember, and I wish I had a different answer for this at the time, but I was just too, I was 17. I was too scared to kind of have a sense of humor and say what I really wanted to say. But I think it was in Detroit's meeting. They had like this military guy who was kind of trying to get under guys' skin and maybe intimidate him a little bit. And so I'm like 17 at the time, right? And he was sitting there and he's kind of asked me like if I drank or whatever. And he's like, so do you like beer or liquor? And like, I just kind of looked at him. I was like so shocked. I had no idea what to say. I'm like, oh, I don't really drink. Like I've drank like once or twice before, but I don't really drink. And I wish I would have just said, like I'm a wine guy. So that's the one question that I remember.